Greetings, Kickstarter community. Thank you for taking a moment to check out our project for GripMats. The idea for GripMats was first inspired by our project Disaster Looms that we were running on Kickstarter back in 2012. That project was for a tile laying game. One of the things that we realized is just like several other tile laying games like Settlers of Catan and Carcassonne, our tiles would move around as people would be interacting with them. This was a frustration of mine, and it was not really a solution on the market that was available to fix it. We decided that we were going to address that. 2 years later, we actually have a product now that we feel that is that solution. The patented coating on the surface of GripMats is what gives the GripMat its grippiness. It's grippy, but not sticky. As you can see here, GripMat's surface makes a large difference versus a normal wood surface. You can see the tiles as they're going across this, they stop on the GripMat and they slide easily across the table. GripMats work well with miniature games like X-Wing, Dungeons and Dragons, just about any type of miniatures game you can think of. It helps keep the miniatures stuck in place so that if you're having to interact with those miniatures, they stay where they're supposed to stay and they don't get nudged around. Last time you get accused a cheater is the last time you play without a GripMat. One of the other things we wanted to highlight is that they're great for dice games. Just listen to the difference that GripMats make. Dice on the GripMat, dice on the wooden table. Holy cow! Feel free to put the kids to bed and roll away. Alright, so at this point you're thinking GripMats are pretty cool. They look nice, but what about durability? GripMats are wrinkle resistant. You can take them, ball them up, wait a few moments, and voila! The mat, once again, is as it was before you wrinkled it. It does not crease, it will not hold creases. The mats look great. So gamers, feel free to take them, stuff them into your bag, don't worry about them. However, keep in mind that if you're going to use the mat after you've done this, it takes about 5 minutes for the wrinkles to release. So what about stains and liquids? Well, great news, GripMats are waterproof. We did a little experiment to prove this. We took a mat, we rolled it up, we put it into the water, we waited overnight. We took the mat out, dried it off, and squeezed it. It retained no water. GripMats also are stain resistant. As they're waterproof, they also don't retain any type of staining liquids. Here we spilled some coffee, let it sit for a moment, and we could just wipe it away.
GripMats are also gecko tested and approved.
I've just been notified that our artist is available for an interview. Sylvia!
Greetings!
How are you?
Good, just beamed in. It was a good trip.
Awesome. Yeah, with the release of our next game, Damage Report, this is how we travel now.
It's true.
So Sylvia, I just wanted to take a second with you and just say thank you for all the art you've created so far. It looks fantastic. She's the creator of our water mat here and the nebula and the grass mat. She's coming up with a bunch of new concepts.
It's true. We actually have a lot of really great things in the works to be released when we reach these different milestones along the Kickstarter. I believe we have something that might in fact look like the bottom of a dungeon. There might be something dealing with apocalyptic fields and battlefields and stuff to really be able to engage in a lot of different games. As you've seen here with like the map that can be great for Carcassonne, Catan, and otherwise. So yeah, a lot of really great things coming up. Make sure you check out the coasters, as they are a particular batch of art that I am super proud of that we just came up with, including the dragon, the alien, a spaceship, and the mage. And those will also hopefully be available as mats sometime in the future as well, should milestones be reached.
And as we're planning on doing, Sylvia is on standby as we reach additional milestones. She is going to be ready to draw some new art concepts, release some thumbnails, and give you guys a chance to vote.
Take a look at the artist palette below. You'll be able to actually contact me once the Kickstarter is over from the a la carte menu and work with me to come up with future designs, logos, and other things that you would like to see on these mats for either game stores and for personal use as well.
So again, thank you for taking time to look at our Kickstarter. We appreciate your backing. Please take some time, spread the word if you really like this project, and stay in touch.
Thank you all again.
And bulletproof. it.